So a common question that I get asked from potential agents looking to join Duford Insurance Group is, with everything that David does on YouTube, writing articles, and running his agency, how much time does David actually devote to helping his agents succeed at selling final expense, Medicare, and annuities? Well, I'm going to answer that question coming right up. Hey guys, David Duford here. I own Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell final expense, Medicare, or annuities face-to-face or over the phone. If you'd like to learn more about how my agency works, simply go to davidduford.com/FAQ to learn more. So hands-on personal training is absolutely imperative, I believe, for the vast majority of final expense, Medicare, and annuity agents who are aspiring to see success. Whenever you're looking for an agency to join, one question you should always ask is, how much training am I actually going to get so that I maximize my chances of being successful? Now, when it comes to Duford Insurance Group being an active agent, I absolutely provide opportunities, both in group and individual basis, to help train you to become top producers. And what I'm going to do is kind of spend some time describing the different avenues and methodology I use to help you become a top producer, to help you learn how to become a top producer, but also tell you what I won't do or what I don't do, so you can see a balanced perspective of what kind of training you can expect and what kind of training you shouldn't expect. So first of all, I have to make sure you understand entirely that my business is absolutely 100% built on training agents to become top producers. It's in my byline, after all. And the reason that it is because most of the competition, frankly, sucks at training agents. What they call training is Kool-Aid drinking sessions to get you ramped up and motivated. But many of these training sessions lack substantive, skill-based opportunities to help you understand what it is that you're doing better so that you can help more people, thus give yourself the best opportunity of making more money. And frankly, this frustrates a lot of agents, and a lot of them leave the business with a chip on their shoulder, thinking it's all of a racket to, perpetuate an MLM pyramid scheme or to sell leads or something like that. So the way I approach this business is entirely different. We have lots of opportunities for training, and my dedication to every agent that comes in is to help them achieve their maximal opportunity for success with opportunities for multiple avenues of training. So here's how I help agents train. First, we do what's called group trainings. I actually do live group training on Zoom every single day, twice a day at the recording of this video. We do what's called 30-minute daily huddles. And these are compact, to-the-point trainings on a variety of different subjects related to largely final expense and life insurance sales, with the purpose of helping you better understand how to make more sales and how to help more people in the final expense arena. Again, that happens Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Eastern. And the good news, all of that training is recorded, so if you can't make it for some reason, you can absolutely watch it later at your leisure. Now, every Friday, we hold what's called a deep dive training session, where these are 2 hours long, and we do those twice on Fridays, one at 9 to 11, and then another at 1 to 3 Eastern time. And the purpose of these trainings is essentially take everything that you're learning in your self-study training and see how it's applied in real-world settings, listening to actual sales presentations, either face-to-face or telesales presentations, where we do a deep dive critique and listen to what the agent and prospect is saying and relate that back to what you're learning in your self-study. These are absolutely valuable training sessions that help you connect the dots and make sense of everything that you're learning, which admittedly is a little overwhelming at first. But when you make the connections like this, all of this stuff starts to make more sense. And these trainings are incredibly invaluable. Again, I've been doing training for years, and my perspective is that agents really appreciate this style of training more than any other kind of training. And again, like the daily huddles, these are recorded so that you can watch these later at your leisure. Now, beyond group trainings, we do offer the opportunity for one-on-one trainings directly with yours truly. So the purpose of one-on-one trainings isn't necessarily to go over the basics of trading. That's why we've got self-study opportunities like scripts, video modules, classroom modules, and the live training. But the one-on-one training is really designed for recurring coaching, mentoring, helping those agents who are getting out there and applying what they've learned and getting opportunities for feedback. I have plenty of opportunity for my agents to set these one-on-one calls with me on Zoom. And a lot of these, again, are used to develop plans of attack to get feedback on how their system is working, or maybe getting help to fix what maybe isn't working as well as it should be. The point is you have direct access to me on a one-on-one basis when you need a more focused training to help you strategize to maximize your success potential in the business. Last but not least, you will also have personal access to my cell phone, which I carry around just like pretty much everybody else. You can call me, you can text me, and this is really good when you're especially in the field or on the phone and you have underwriting questions. Which carrier should I choose? I'm running into this issue. Can you help me? And I make myself freely available to my agents and have a great track record of responding back very quickly to underwriting questions and questions that have a level of urgency attached to them. So that's what I do for my agents. And let me tell you what I don't do, because it's very important to set the stage of exactly what to expect. I'd rather you hear this now than find out what you thought you were getting isn't going to happen. So first of all, Duford Insurance Group is not a babysitting operation. I do not micromanage my agents. I'm not going to call you every single day and speak with you 30 minutes about random stuff. I'm super busy, and I'm sure you're super busy. And the expectation is, if you join Duford Insurance Group, is that you have a higher level of self-sufficiency. For example, a lot of the training you're going to be doing is on your own. I've got lots of modules, videos, scripting, etc. that you need to apply yourself to. And the expectation is that you're going to do that up front, because truly all learning is self-learning. And as opposed to me walking you through every step of the way, because my time is extremely limited, I cannot do that. So if you're expecting an arrangement where I personally walk you through every aspect of the business from A to Z, understand that is not going to happen. I expect you, if you're going to join my agency, to be self-motivated, to apply yourself to the group trainings, to apply yourself to the self-study, and to utilize me personally on a one-on-one basis, or certainly when you need to call or text me because you're in the home, on those urgent or unique situations that the basic training doesn't necessarily have direction on. In other words, the relationship and expectation in coming aboard with Duford Insurance Group is that I'm not going to be following you around, nagging you to death about what did you do today. In other words, you are on your own when it comes to applying yourself to the training that we clearly lay out in great detail and clear directions. And it's up to you to follow up with me when you need the help, because I'm not going to be calling you all day long, begging you for me to help you. It's got to be the other way around. And what you'll find, if you're okay with that setup, because not everybody is, but if you're okay with that setup, I am absolutely available. And you can read all my testimonials at davidduford.com/testimonials, where agents who fit this profile of accepting what I've described, they find that it is a perfect match, because they're just not under the gun constantly like they would be if they were in a employer-employee relationship. They have autonomy, they run their own business, there's no pressure from the upline, and it makes a good fit for, again, those people who have that kind of mentality that fit that profile. So hopefully that helps explain what you can expect from me personally in a one-on-one situation and certainly a group situation. Again, what I do is not right for everybody, but for those people who want a sense of autonomy that maybe are more entrepreneurial in spirit, will find that Duford Insurance Group really, more often than not, is a perfect match for their insurance career goals. Of course, you can learn more about joining Duford Insurance Group at davidduford.com/FAQ. Please read that page in its entirety to answer the most common questions about joining my agency. And from there, you'll see how you can join a group Q&A to ask me questions live multiple times a week, and then how to proceed if you like what you hear. Thanks so much for watching as always, and we'll see you next time.